Okay, the session is getting recorded now. All right, good morning, everyone. A very warm welcome to each one of you. I am Dr. Nitin Saini, co-founder and the managing trustee of Swavlamban Evam Swabhiman Foundation, in short, SAS Foundation. It gives me immense pleasure to have you all here today as part of the Green Champions Internship 2025. This internship is a unique opportunity for you, our change makers, to understand the urgent issue of e-waste and become the ambassadors of sustainable living in your communities. Let me take a moment to introduce SAS Foundation. We are a non-profit organization committed to empowering youth and communities across four key areas: education, health, environment, and community development. Through our environment pillar alone, we have impacted over 78,000 lives through tree plantation drives, e-waste collection programs, and the awareness campaigns. So far, we have conducted around 19 e-waste collection drives across Delhi NCR, Mumbai, Bangalore, and we are planning to expand this to other cities as well. Now, I'm delighted to introduce our speaker today, Ms. Anshika Bhardwaj.
Hi everyone.
Anshika is a passionate sustainability advocate associated with Attero, India's pioneering electronic waste management company. She has been instrumental in designing and delivering impactful awareness programs across India. Today, she will be guiding you through the importance of e-waste management and how each one of us can be part of this solution. After Anshika's insightful session, I'll return to walk you through the internship assignment, which includes spreading awareness, documenting your efforts, and submitting a short report. All necessary templates, instructions, and the submission details will be shared after the session via WhatsApp and email. So stay tuned, listen closely, and let's together take one step closer towards a greener India. Over to you, Anshika.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your warm words, Dr. Seni. So also I would like to share my screen so that I can present the PPT that I've especially created for you guys. Just a second. So before like moving forward, I just wanted to make this session very engaging for students because I know it's Sunday and some of us maybe sleep till 12 or 1, just like me. So I don't want the people are sleeping in in the session. So that's why. Just a second. Let me know when my screen is visible to you guys.
It's visible now.
Okay, just a second. It's visible?
Yes,
Yeah, it's
yes.
visible.
Yeah. So I'm truly excited to be here. So to talk about like e-waste, which is like very like growing problem in India as well as globally. So I will cover all the serious issues that what we are facing inside the like the e-waste and what government and companies like Attero are doing about it, and and how we all make a difference as a student, as a citizen, and something like that. And so before moving forward, I just wanted to know you that what is e-waste. So uh, anyone wants to answer this? Can you name any kind of a e-waste which you have recently thrown away? Maybe students are sleeping. Good morning, guys.
The charging cables.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it could be. So it could be anything like that is related to electronics things, which is it can be mouse, keyboard, and PCB boards and personal electronic devices like AirPods, mobile phone, laptops, lights, AC, refrigerator. This all kind of like things are e-waste when it's like not working properly and we just want to throw it away. And the e-waste problem. So nowadays, 62 million tons of e-waste generated globally in 2022. 62 million. And it's growing like 40% per year. So that is the major problem. And 80% of e-waste don't know that it contains like lot of various major resources, major critical minerals like gold, silver, platinum. and lithium and cobalt. These kind of things like has in e-waste. So and it's like going to the landfill and like wasting resources, as well as like creating some environmental issues. So let's understand that what kind of problems that we are facing globally. Let's watch a video to like understand more about it.
Billions of people are using a lot of electronic devices. Therefore, it is natural that a lot of e-waste arises. Americans throw away an estimated $55 billion in e-waste material annually. The World Health Organization is warning that the amount of e-waste around the world is growing significantly. But what is e-waste, and why are there many health risks associated with it? Electronic waste, referred to as e-waste, includes all discarded electric or electronic devices. The danger produced from e-waste may come from direct contact with harmful materials and heavy metals such as lead, cadmium, and chromium, from inhalation of toxic fumes, and from the leaching of toxic materials and their accumulation in soil, water, and food. According to the Institute of Physics, the huge amount of lead in e-waste, if released into the environment, could cause severe damage to human blood and kidneys, as well as to the central and peripheral nervous systems. Even some current recycling activities can pose a risk of injury. To date, there has been some recycling of the valuable elements contained in e-waste, such as copper and gold. However, these are often extracted using fairly primitive methods, such as burning cables to remove the plastic and extract the copper. These methods expose workers, who are often children, to toxic fumes. According to the WHO, several organizations have highlighted the need for interventions in the field of e-waste. A lot of organizations target children, as they are the most vulnerable to harm from exposure to e-waste. As children are still growing, harmful substances can affect their development to a greater extent. So what can you do to help combat e-waste? You can sell or donate old electronics. You can maintain electronics properly so they last longer. You can recycle and dispose of e-waste properly. Before buying a new electronic device, consider repurposing an old one. You can store data online to clear storage space and help your electronics last longer. You can buy Energy Star rated electronics. There is good reason to follow these few simple rules. By recycling 1 million cell phones, more than 35,000 pounds of copper, 33 pounds of palladium, 772 pounds of silver, and 75 pounds of gold can be recovered. That material is not only worth money, but recovery will also help to reduce the amount of mining necessary. But why is it so hard to follow these rules? Because nowadays electronics are made to be replaced. It's called planned obsolescence. Take for example how Apple's latest operating system made extensive use of haptic features that required an iPhone 6S and so forth. These kinds of features are very common in today's electronics, and so you are forced to replace them. And one has to wonder what happens to the old appliances. Can they be fully recycled now that parts of them are no longer needed? This situation is further worsened by the economics of gadgets. Very often it is cheaper to buy something new than to fix something old. And so we find ourselves with two unfortunate situations. The first is the dangerous increase in mining for procurement for the materials needed for production of gadgets. And the second is large amounts of electronics in landfills leaking toxicity. What is sad is that this waste could easily be reduced by reuse, repair, or resale. According to the report of ENS Europe Agency, built-in obsolescence has seen the share of large household appliances that had to be replaced within the first 5 years grow from 7% in 2004 to 13% in 2013. And companies are also to blame, as they increasingly end support for older models or the operating systems that run on them. E-waste is caused by the whole idea of pushing consumers to buy products quickly by making older ones obsolete, and it is causing havoc on our planet. It's a complicated issue that requires a complex solution. One such solution would be to require electronic sellers to provide buybacks or return systems for used equipment. Export limits could also be introduced where the quantity exported has to equal to that recycled or reused. There are plenty of solutions that can be conceived if we just put our hearts into it. And for the sake of our environment, we should.
So it's very interesting video, and it's like shows that what we can do to solve this e-waste problem. So before moving forward, I have one question for you guys. So put it in yes or no in the chat. So can we recover gold or silver, these kind of critical minerals from e-waste? Can we cover that? Okay. Yes, we can recover gold, silver, and copper, these kind of palladium, these kind of resources from e-waste. Thank you so much for your responses, guys. And this is my question, because if someone is not listening, they should be aware out of it. So in India, the problem is no different. We are producing more e-waste than ever, and we are still dependent on the informal sectors and unregulated process that to be processed on e-waste. So 80%, can you believe 80% of e-waste still land up on on landfill as well as from informal sectors without any safety measures. So let's watch a video to learn more about that, what kind of problems that we are facing in India.
And we can tell you for India, this crisis is twofold. Dumping from the West is just one problem. The second is India's own e-waste. A United Nations report says that India is now the third largest producer of electronic waste in the world. And if all this waste is not disposed of properly, it could have major ramifications, not just for the people, but also for the environment. Here's a report.
What do you do with your old gadgets? Do you put them in a drawer and forget about them? Do you sell them off? Or do you dump them at the nearest garbage disposal? Have you ever wondered what's happening with your old electronics? They're most likely to end up here, a massive landfill overflowing with dead electronics. And in India, these graveyards of broken tech are only growing. According to United Nations report, India is now the third biggest e-waste generator in the world, just after the United States and China. Indians generate more than 3 million metric tons of e-waste every year. E-waste is inevitable. Gadgets have now penetrated every aspect of life, and Indians are buying more and more of them. The pandemic has accelerated their demand. In the first quarter of 2021, smartphone shipments to India grew by 23%. More than 38 million units were sold. Over 500 million people now use a smartphone in India. By the end of 2020, close to 8 million laptops were shipped to Indians. More gadgets can only mean more e-waste. Going by the data from the government, India generated more than 1 million tons of e-waste in 2020. E-waste has increased by more than 31% when compared with the numbers from last year. This data doesn't include the numbers from the informal sector, where most of the e-waste still ends up. Estimates suggest that 95% of e-waste in India is handled by the informal sector. So the crisis could be much bigger. What's the way out? How can India handle its e-waste crisis? Experts suggest a variety of solutions. One of them is the right to repair. Technology companies want to launch new products every year. They encourage users to replace their gadgets and place restrictions on repairs. Governments around the world are now bringing in laws to ensure that customers have the right to repair their gadgets. In the United States, almost all of the 50 American states have proposed a bill for this. This month, the United Kingdom introduced right to repair rules with an aim of extending the lifespan of products by up to 10 years. The European Union already has a law in place. It ensures that electronics can be repaired for up to a decade. India could consider a right to repair law too. It could also consider bringing in policies that encourage recycling of electronics and incentivize manufacturers and sellers for selling refurbished products. The solutions are there. All India needs to do is act on them. Bureau Report, we are World is One.
So, India is no different from like the global problem that we are facing on e-waste. 80 to 95% of like e-waste handled by informal sectors, which includes like child labor and some women laborers, which are like not skilled to handle these kind of e-waste. So this is not just a tech issue. This is also health issue because some of, just a second, my screen got stuck. Yeah. Hope my screen is visible to you guys. Is it visible?
Yes, it is.
Okay, okay. So this is also a health issue because some of the e-waste and generates lot kind of hazardous materials, toxin materials like lead, mercury, cadmium, arsenic, barium, these kind of things, and that can cause various health issues like cancer, skin cancer, lung cancer, and some nerves system damage as well as kidney damage. So this is like very major problem that we are facing in India nowadays and also globally. So as I already mentioned that it's called social implications also. The like women's and laborers are not skilled to handle these kind of e-waste uh, properly, and it's landed to like landfill. So when we dumped or burn these kind of e-waste, it releases toxin fumes and leaches into the soil and water. So it's not just affect us; it's affects environment also. It affects like our whole ecosystem, plants, animals, us, and like whole things. So what government is doing? So government is like implemented some kind of a rules which is in the e-waste management rules which revised into 2022, and producers like manufacturers which are into electrical manufacturing and some like battery manufacturing are also responsible to collect these kind of e-waste through EPR, and authorized recyclers must be like can handle all these kind of e-waste through CPCB approved things, and disposed of unregistered handlers are like prohibited, and only CPCB authorized recyclers are responsible to handle these kind of e-waste. So key compliance measure. So what we can do to like handle these kind of e-waste. So these kind of e-waste can be done by collecting and sorted and transported and recycling. No burning and or acid treatments like people are doing in informal sectors. Data wiping for IT asset is very important because our laptop and our mobile phone contains lot of sensitive data. So we don't want to like hand it over to someone who like affects us in terms of who blackmail us or something like that for our data. And mandatory KYC documentations are very important. So what Attero is doing? So Attero is India's largest and most advanced e-waste and lithium-ion battery recycler. So as of now, we have processed over 5 lakhs of e-waste and have 46 plus global patents. And we are the only company in the world which is approved by UNFCCC to earn carbon credits per ton of e-waste generated. And we extract over 98% of critical minerals with over 99.9% purity. So, which is as pure as the minerals we are getting from like natural resources. So we have best in class systems to complete like tracking and all. Here are some glimpses of our plant. Our plant is situated in Roorkee, Dehradun, Uttarakhand. So this is how plants looks like. So here is a video so you can easily understand what Attero is doing to recycle e-waste responsibly.
India generated approximate 10 lakhs tons of e-waste in 2019 to 2020, ranking third after USA and China. Electronic waste is becoming a critical public health emergency and environmental issue in the country. The numbers are alarming. Only 22.7% of the e-waste generated in 2019 to 2020 in India was collected, dismantled, and recycled or disposed of. What is e-waste? Electronic waste, referred to as e-waste, is any discarded electrical or electronic equipment. Information technology and communication equipment, cell phones, smartphones, computer monitors, desktop computers, laptops, circuit boards, hard drives, etc. Consumer electrical and electronics, microwaves, heaters, television remotes, remote controls, electrical cords, lamps, smart lights, treadmills, smartwatches, heart monitors, etc. What are the harmful chemicals of e-waste, and how does it affect the human body? Electronics are made up of harmful substances and heavy metals like polyvinyl chloride, mercury, lead, chromium, beryllium, cadmium, gallium, arsenide, etc. When these chemicals are disposed of unscientifically, they enter the air, water, and soil, resulting in environmental pollution. When you inhale them, they further enter your body and cause severe health problems like brain damage, respiratory diseases, cardiovascular diseases, severe damage to kidneys and human blood, etc. How do we typically handle e-waste at home or office? Local scrap vendors use primitive methods to extract copper, gold and other precious elements. They burn e-waste to extract copper, which causes air pollution and impacts their health. How to dispose of e-waste properly? Recycle them with authorized recycling companies. Attero's role in handling e-waste. Attero is India's largest e-waste management company that recycles resources from end-of-life electronics and lithium-ion batteries in an eco-friendly manner. We handle e-waste responsibly. Zero-impact recycling. We have the largest e-waste recycling setup with no impact on the environment. Highest extraction of metals from e-waste and Li-ion batteries. Globally patented technology used for up to 99% extraction of materials, thus supporting the circular economy. Largest e-waste collection network, present in 1,400 cities across India. Assured data security and privacy. We make sure that user data is never compromised. MCD has partnered with Attero for e-waste collection and disposal in Shahadra South Zone. Call us to know more. India generated approximately.
So this is how Attero is handling and the e-waste. So how we are doing it? So first of all, we collect and transport all the e-waste and segregate, separate, and extract all the valuable materials. And we work across all kind of cell chemistry, from consumer electronics to electric vehicles. So in our plant, we follow zero waste process in which let me give you an example. So some lithium-ion batteries contains some charge in whether it's like end of life, but it also contains some kind of a charge. So what we do in a plant, we discharge them and we collect all the charge, and the charge generates electricity for our plant. So this is how our whole thing works, and we like use water and all, and we pre-process them and use it in the same system. So this is how we follow zero waste process as and recover valuable materials with the low carbon footprint. And we are also be praised by our honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji by like appreciating the work done in like kind of a e-waste management system as well as lithium and battery recycling. And we also contributed to the 38th national games, and we basically created medals for our athletes. So let's watch a video to learn more about it.
Do you know what these medals are made of? Not gold, not silver. These are made from something far more powerful.
इसमें एनवायरमेंट फ्रेंडली चीजों का काफी इस्तेमाल हो रहा है.
For the first time in the history of national games, medals were created from recycled old electronics. Old laptops, computers, and TV connectors contains gold and silver. They were collected, responsibly recycled, and transformed into a victory of symbol. That's the medal story is all about. It's a story of giving back. When you chose to recycle, you didn't just clean out your home. You helped in creating something meaningful. You helped an athlete to win, not just a medal, but a memory. Because champions are not just on podiums, they are in every home that believes giving old things a new purpose. This is your contribution. If you have ever wondered what recycling does, this is your answer. So keep giving it back. If you have an old phone, AC, or any other old appliance, just visit sellsmart.in. We'll pick it up, recycle it, and who knows, your old appliance could be the next medal.
So this is how we generated from like e-waste to gold medals for the athletes. And not only that, we have a particular consumer take back platform also to collect the e-waste responsibly. We are like present over 14 plus cities and states, and serve 40,000 plus households through SellSmart, in which you can sell it in 3 steps. Visit our website and you can select the product and some kind of information you need to sell, and that's it. We also like put free doorstep delivery in 48 hours, 24 to 48 hours. So you can also recycle your e-waste through home also. So these are some pictures that our e-waste drive, community drive. So this is our partners. So that's it from now. So I have a few questions for you guys, and if you have any kind of questions, you can ask to me. I'm happy to answer them. Okay, so I don't think so that okay, so let me ask you guys questions. So who remembers the step involved in the e-waste recycling process we just saw? Let me repeat the question. Who remembers the step involved in the e-waste recycling process we just saw? Dr. Saini, I just wanted to know if students can also speak in the session. Is it
Yeah,
possible?
Shikha, we can unmute ourselves and can speak.
Yeah, you can also like unmute yourself and speak, because this is your platform and you should learn all about e-waste and what kind of a process, because it's internship is all about e-waste. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Anshika, actually, I am just one of the person working with SAS Foundation for e-waste collection. I have one question. Sorry, I don't want to answer the question because it's mainly intended for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, my daughter is also part of this thing. So I'm just asking. Uh, is there like we work with SAS Foundation, and then is there possibility to have a collection center permanently?
In your foundation, in your organization?
Yes, like somewhere like Attero does have any like a collection center, like permanent collection center we can
Yes.
directly go and drop.
Yes, if you go to the attero.in, there is a footer which it contains collection centers. You can visit your nearest like collection center and you can drop it off your like e-waste. If you
Okay.
want, let me share my screen and show it to you. Just a second.
It's on attero.com. No? I
Attero.in.
can visit.
Attero.in.
Attero.
Let
Yes,
me
sorry.
share my screen and show it to you.
Thank you. Actually, SAS Foundation has helped us a lot. I live in sector Faridabad, sector 76, and so far we have organized 6 collection drive with help of SAS Foundation. It's been very successful so far.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. So if you go to attero.in, you just need to go to the footer and there is some collection centers and you can like select your state. We are in Delhi. So these are our locations: Delhi, Dwarka, Lawrenceville, and Okla. You can find your nearest drop-off center.
Thank you.
Yeah. If anyone have some questions for me, I'm happy to answer them. Okay, I think there is no question for me. Oh, okay. I don't. Yeah. Thank you so much, Sanskriti. Thank you so much. So that's it from now, and I would now like to hand it over to Dr. Nitin. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to make my things like understand. Uh, thank you so much, Sanskriti.
Thank you, Anshika.
Dr. Nitin, are you there? I think there might be some network issues. So let me ask you questions. So what are the 3 R's of e-waste management? 3 R's in recycling. Reuse, okay, that's great. Repair, recycle.
Reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Yep, yep. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. So, and also which color of typical recycling method? Which color is the typical recycling symbol made up of?
Sorry, that I don't remember.
It's green color.
Oh,
The recycling symbol, it's made up of a green color. Okay. So, which part of a computer stores data? Let me repeat question. Which part of the computer stores data? Yep, hard disk. Correct. Correct, Sanskriti. Yep. Mr. Shravan, if you want to add something and you can speak. I think Dr. Nitin lost connectivity.
so from my experience, Anshika, I mean, we started almost a year ago, and people are very excited. And I, as I said, that so far we have arranged with help of SAS 6 drive. And in my society particularly, people, because I am directly connected to them, for other society actually we are taking help for their respective RWA president.
Mm-hmm.
People are directly calling me, when is the next so now people in particular area we have awareness, so now they are asking that, okay, we don't want to trash it or give it to uh, dump it everywhere. They want to recycle it. So this is the awareness has made a very good effort, and thanks to you and Dr. Nitin for their session. I think because of summer break or something, the attendance is might little low. But yeah, we will work with Nitin sir for organize such more incident. Sorry, such events, so that because once people are aware, they definitely this will start happening.
Yeah, that makes sense because people don't know that what we can do of our old charger, our laptop. They just throw it away or they just like put it in a dustbin. They don't like since when I joined Attero, I don't know. They basically don't aware about it that what kind of critical minerals it's like there in my laptop, in my like mobile phone. But now I know, and I'm very like I'm using carefully all the like resources that I have. So hi, Dr. Seni.
Yeah. Sorry, did you miss me? I just went for a few minutes.
No worries, no worries, no worries.
Okay, so is the session over?
Yeah,
We are done?
yeah.
Okay, so I'll quickly come back to the rest of the stuff that kids have to do. Just a second.
आपका हो गया session हो गया? Sorry, Nitin, I was just by mistake unmute myself. Please go ahead.
No worries. You're able to see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the assignment for the Green Champions. What you have to do is the first step is already done. The awareness session is done. Now you have to spread the awareness in your community. You can talk to your parents, you can talk to your neighbors, relatives, your friends, whoever you want to talk to them, explain them about e-waste, and also share 3 to 5 key facts that you learned from this session that Anshika ma'am has taken. You can use posters, you can use WhatsApp message, you can have the simple conversations, whatever medium you want, but then spread this message in your community. Also record the evidence. You can take pictures, you can collect the feedback, you can have the screenshot post, whatever it is, you keep some evidence and also keep a record of how many people you have reached to spread this message. And the third step would be submitting your report. There is a template that has been prepared. You have to fill in your report and then submit by 30th of June so that you receive the impact certificate. So that would be the end of the internship. So 30th June is the submission deadline. You can access the template on this link, or you can scan this QR code that will take you to the report template. You have to fill in your details, the number of people that you have raised, the topics that you have covered with them, and put some supporting evidences, photos, screenshot. If you want to make videos, you can make videos, post it on YouTube, have the links in the report, and then submit the report at this link, or you can scan the QR code to submit the assignment. So those are the simple steps that you have to do to complete this internship. This time we have changed the format. Last year we had the set of e-waste collection drives conducted in the community. This time we wanted the message to be spread across in the community. And we will come back with the e-waste collection drive internships later in the year, maybe towards the winter vacations. And then we'll have another set of e-waste collection drives. So that's all we had for this session. If you have any questions, you can post now. Myself and Anshika ma'am can address those questions.
So Nitin, one question I have, like a couple of kids, they enrolled, but they couldn't join because of either they have classes or something. So can they go through the recording and then work on the assignment?
Yes, they can.
Thank you.
Yeah, but only those who have enrolled will have the access to the recordings. Those who have not enrolled, they can still spread the message. They may not be able to get the impact certificate.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions, Sanskriti? Ayushi and Sanskriti, can you switch on your videos? I'll take a quick picture. Yeah, that's okay, Sanskriti. If you can switch on your video, I'll take a quick snapshot. Ayushi, you also.
Can you switch off your screen so that it will be visible to like the whole
Yes.
show?
Yes. Yeah, this is better.
Yeah.
Ayushi, quickly
What-
come.
I think Mr. Shravan switch off the camera. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's bringing Ayushi.
Okay.
All right, say cheese. Wonderful. Thank you. I've taken the picture.
Yeah.
So you know
Thank
your assignments. In case your friends need any help, guide them how to do this 3 steps: spreading the message, recording the evidences, and then submitting the report. In case you or your friends have any questions, you can post those questions on WhatsApp. Anshika ma'am is also there on WhatsApp. We'll be able to address any of your queries. Okay. So if no more questions, let's close the call. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anshika ma'am, for sparing this time.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
All right. Have a
Bye.
good week. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nitin, thank you.